Hi, this is Lori. I'm here at Gwinnett Place Nissan with Brandon, and I am talking to him about the 2011 Nissan Juke. Brandon, I have some questions for you.
I'm ready when you are.
I have a daughter that's just graduating from college, and she needs a car that she can drive. She's going to be moving in town. I need something that's reliable, safe, of course, economical, sporty, fun to look at, lots of room for her and her friends. So what can you tell me about this car?
As far as sportiness goes, you'll see as also the consumers and viewers can see, the fit and finish is very unique and different. Especially around town, it's going to stand out a little bit. So that's good. You're going to get looks, or she's going to get looks.
Yes.
But you can see how the headlights come out a little bit, and they're in a unique spot. So you can actually tell it's a Juke if it's coming towards you at night. Also, it's almost like, I guess clients have said it has eyes. You can see the eyes down here. It's basically fog lights also, which again gives it more unique look. But if she's ever not in the city and it's real foggy, it really truly does help as far as safety goes, to be able to see where you're going and get through the fog. And if you can't see where you're going in fog, it's probably a bad thing.
Right.
We know you don't want that for your daughter.
No.
So that's kind of the deal there. As far as sportiness goes, hey, what are you driving now?
I'm driving the Nissan Murano Cabriolet.
Okay, so you have the convertible there. So this is more obviously, one, a hard top, but two, it's a crossover vehicle. And one of clients' main complaints with most crossover vehicles in the market is that it does not have enough speed to get up to speed on highways, merging into traffic, things like that.
Right.
And it's because they're fuel efficient SUVs, all crossovers are, but it has a smaller engine. So you accomplish fuel efficiency, but it doesn't have enough speed to get up to speed on the highway. Yeah, dangerous to not only whoever's driving, but the people driving around that person too. So this actually has a turbo engine in it. Still gets very good fuel efficiency, which I'll get to, and still has the space of an SUV, which I'll get to also. So, for example, it's a 1.6 liter engine, and it has 188 horsepower, and it's a SUV. For example, the 2010 Honda Accord, it's a 2.4 liter engine, has 190 horsepower. So this has a smaller engine, and it's as quick as the Honda Accord, has more space, and better fuel efficiency. I wanted to highlight something else. You mentioned fuel efficiency. Again, it's a crossover vehicle. In city, depending on how your daughter drives, I don't know if she drives like you or not, but
Is that a loaded question?
so if she does not drive aggressively, she can realistically get up to 32 miles per gallon in the city, up to 38 miles per gallon on the highway. So again, very, very good fuel efficiency. I want you to take a look at the back here. And again, styling, you'll notice that, again, very unique from the back.
I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. It almost looks European.
In a way, it's kind of almost like maybe a larger rear end of a Mini Cooper.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Something along the lines of that. And a lot of clients ask if the fit and finish is like this for aerodynamics,
Right.
things like that. Not really. It's mainly more cosmetic and give it a unique look. So you can kind of tell that, again, it's more of a unique look. So as far as space goes, your daughter living in town, does she carry a lot of stuff with her, people?
Well, she has a lot of friends, so she's very social. She'll probably have friends riding with her, and then she's very active. She likes to play tennis. She likes to water ski, different sports like that. So can you tell me about the interior space?
Yeah. Well, if you want to take this water skiing, it doesn't float, so we can't help you there.
Okay.
But as far as space goes, maybe the space for putting your tennis equipment in there.
Okay.
You can see it still has very good space back here for the equipment. Let's say she wanted to, she slalom skied or something like that, and she needed to put her skis in here. The seats actually fold down.
Perfect.
And this side does that also.
So you actually could have 3 people in the car and bring your equipment.
Correct.
interior of this car. It's so streamlined and sleek. I'd like for you to tell me some things about the car itself inside.
Well, first thing you're going to notice is this has a visor on it. So if there's no visor here and the sun is beaten down on the miles per hour gauge, for example, there's going to be a glare. You may not be able to see how fast you're going or she's going. So that may create getting pulled over or speeding tickets, which isn't good. So you have a visor here, which eliminates the glare, so she can keep control of that.
Okay.
You'll notice also on the steering wheel here, does she ever talk on the phone?
Yes, she does.
She does, while driving?
Of course.
Okay, so not very safe.
No.
Especially around Atlanta. So you have the Bluetooth connection right here and button. And you know, a lot of other cars, it's sometimes even located up here, which if you're fumbling around up here, you're not paying attention.
Taking your eye off the road?
Yeah, to driving, which is not safe. So it's conveniently located there. She really likes music too. There's a couple things I want to highlight also.
Okay.
So you have an MP3 player down here, and then also an auxiliary jack for an iPod, which does she have an iPod?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so you can have your iPod and MP3 connections there, along with the audio controls. And then the sound system in this is the speakers are actually Rockford Fosgate. Very, very good speakers, very good sound system. So if she needs it, it's there.
It's important.
Does your daughter know how to drive manual transmissions or no?
No.
Okay. If she ever wants to get the feel for it without the clutch, this actually has Tiptronic. So driving an automatic, if she wants to, that's fine. She just puts it in drive and goes. At the same time, if she wants to get kind of the feel of a manual transmission and control her gears to where she can maybe at some point one day learn to drive manual transmission, to get the feel for it, you can actually pull this down to drive, push it over, and then there's plus and minuses, so you can actually convert it to somewhat of a manual transmission and control the gears.
Without the clutch?
Sure. So you have the best of both worlds. So if your other daughter drives it, which I know she can drive manual, she can kind of just do the manual and be in control of everything. So
does that save on gas at all when you use the manual, or is it just more of a fun feature?
More of a fun feature.
Okay.
Some people just kind of prefer manual, some people kind of just prefer automatic. So it just really depends on preference there. So.
Okay.
Again, this is Brandon Barron at Gwinnett Place Nissan here with the new 2011 Nissan Juke. More information, again, because these have only been out for about 6 or 7 months, and there's a lot of curiosity and a lot of demand, but not a lot of supply. So if you need more information, you can go to your local dealer or Gwinnett Place Nissan mainly, and there is a barcode on here. It's called a QR code. If you scan it with your iPhone and you have the correct app, you hit it, and then it'll be able to pull up more information on your iPhone, the specifications, accessories, colors, a lot of information. Now, if you don't want to go to a dealer yet and you're just not ready, or come to here at Gwinnett Place Nissan, you can also go to our website, gwinnettplacenissan.com. You can check us out on our Facebook, post any questions or comments, things like that. You can also go to our YouTube channel. Please rate our videos, as always. Ask questions, comment, again, good or bad, and we'll act accordingly. Hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully you got some information. Hopefully you'll come drive it. We'll see you next time.